Hey, we are live.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing?
Welcome to the Emily and Michael show. My name is Emily. Today, I'm talking with my husband, Michael, about...
Adult films.
Yeah.
I mean, are we allowed to say porn? Not really on Facebook, right? I think if you type in porn into the comments, it will block your comment or something. But anyway, that's what we mean.
Watching adult videos together.
Yeah, so type adult videos in the comments, not porn.
So, what do you like most about adult films?
Well, what I like most about adult films in our case is it's making us more playful. Yeah, we are watching adult films. We're watching porn, let's name it like that. And we get inspired, we get hot. And it's making us just this extra bit more playful. And I think everybody likes porn. Nearly everybody likes porn for many, many reasons. I believe it's important to check out good porn versus regular porn. And what I mean by that is when we're watching it as a couple, we want to watch couple-friendly porn, which makes us both hot. And then when we watch it together, then we talk about it, which trains our communication skills, especially in this area, which is hard to talk about. And we both learn from it.
Yep.
So that's pretty much what I like most about it.
Why is it so awkward to talking about porn?
Well, talking about porn is awkward because we all have been through a kind of prude and asexual education. I mean, even the ones of us which were blessed with relatively liberal parents, we are educated by the society which is pretty prude. And that makes us feel dirty when admitting that we are interested in porn, when we're talking about it, because porn is in this kind of smutty, dirty area, which is total nonsense. I mean, there's nothing dirty about porn, but it's what we learn in education. And the strange thing is, because porn is so taboo, or talking about sex in general is pretty taboo, that is why we take porn as a kind of education. We're not really allowed to talk about sex and about our desires. So we go to porn and see, that's how it's done. This is how other people see it, and so on. And that again means we take porn serious, because if something is education, then we take it as a serious and honest thing, which it is not. I mean, I just said good porn versus bad porn. In the regular porn movie, I think women are very objectified. Yeah, they're always the object of lust, and they're always the ones who are ready to jump on the guy because, I don't know, he repaired her car or just rang the doorbell or whatever. So we see that and take that as normal. And I think a woman which watches regular porn, she feels bad about it because she is pretty objectified. So she doesn't want, she thinks it's smutty. And then when she's watching it alone, maybe she's still, I mean, most women will still like porn when they watch it alone, but when she's watching it with her partner, then there's also the element of the porn star, the woman in the film, which is ready to have sex, and she can deep throat, and then jumping on the cock, and then doing anal, and all that stuff, and then he's creating on, or he's coming on her face, and she goes, and the woman thinks, oh, that's not me. This is embarrassing, and I can't do all that stuff. I can't do anal, I can't do deep throat, and she sees her partner is getting hot from that. That makes her feel bad, probably. And the same with the guy. He's seeing in the porn movie, there's all the actors with the monster cocks, and they can fuck like crazy and long and hard, have a stamina like a stallion. And it makes their partner, the woman, hot. I mean, looking at a hard, big cock is good for a woman.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's not, he cannot compete. Yeah, so that makes him feel bad when watching it with a partner together. So I think these two and these three things actually, that makes it hard to talk about porn for a lot of the couples.
Yes, How can I tell my partner I want to watching porn together with him?
I believe one important thing is that you tell it just like you now told it to me. It's important that you say, I would like to watch porn, because a lot of us, we will go into this trap and say, hey, do you want to watch a porn movie with me? If yes, then we'll rent a DVD. And then it's you who's dirty and smart, and push it onto the partner. Don't do that. Say, I think it would be hot to watch a porn movie together with you. The second very important element. You make it about the couple, about you and your partner. You tell that you think it's hot for the two of you to do it together. It's a couple's event. I believe that's very important. And if you say that it's my idea, or I would like it together with you, then it's already very warm. And then there's also one thing about the timing, which I actually got from you, was your idea. What did you say was the best timing to tell it to your partner?
Yeah, I think is the best time is after sex, right after sex.
Yeah, right after good sex, probably. Yeah. Then, that's the moment when we are relaxed and open for adventures. So I think right after sex is a good time to suggest, hey, the next time, how about we, borrow a really nice porn movie and then see if we both get hot with it. And I think that's good. Or a lot of people, they have to have a logical reason, a think-through reason, something. For them, it's probably good to watch a TED Talk, a very high-quality speech, the TED Talk of Erika Lust, for example. That is a female porn producer. She's producing awesome adult videos.
Yeah.
So
She's good.
Yeah. If you watch that TED Talk where she's arguing that porn has to change, then that's a really good TED Talk. You can learn a lot from it. And it also makes curious of her work. So afterwards, you might want to check out, hey, what's the actual movies that she's producing? I think that's also a good entry point, let's say, and something you can learn as well.
So what is good porn from?
Good porn for me is porn where all the actors have fun in a believable way. I mean, the regular porn, I can't believe that the man has fun. I mean, he is having sex, and obviously he is coming because they show the cum shot. And so it's easy for me to believe he got fun. But for the woman who's just jumping on the man saying, I want to fuck him, and then jumping on and then doing anal and first doing deep throat, and then he's coming in her face and she goes, it's so great. And can you believe that? Can you believe she got fun?
I don't know, if I were in that situation, I not.
Wouldn't be your fun, right?
No.
So,
no.
So I cannot believe the women have fun. And I think good porn is something which is more natural, where I believe both of them have fun. And I think a key to the explanation of good porn is really that TED Talk that I was talking about with Erika Lust. She's explaining in that talk what makes good porn good. And she is bringing female producers in, female camera people, female script writers. So her movies, they come from a female point of view. And she's actually coining it female-friendly or women-friendly porn. But I would say it's actually couple-friendly porn, because the couple can watch it, both get hot. And I think she is really describing it best.
So what can we learn from porn?
What can we learn? Point A, I think learning from porn is also a good introduction to porn for a couple. If you want to introduce it to a partner, how about you say, hey, probably we can learn the one or the other technique. And you can really do that. I mean, let's take the video that we uploaded last Thursday to our adult communities. Sometimes we upload little 2-3 minute videos where we film us doing sex and just for our friends on the communities like Spicy Match, the international one, and Joy Club, the German one. There we uploaded a video on Thursday, I think. And that was, in that video, you were doing something with me. What did you do?
Yeah. I was just just play with you. And right after I just came.
Yeah.
And I think I was licking you, and I felt like that you were really hard.
Yeah.
And I felt that you were nearly coming. So instead of letting you come, then I still want to tease you a bit more.
Yeah.
So I just stroke you with my fingertips. So sometimes with my thumb underneath.
Massaging. Ooh, the magic thumbs.
Yeah, and then sometime underneath, stroking underneath the glands. So then, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and we uploaded that. There were a bunch of comments underneath, and people watched it so carefully. I mean, much more careful than I thought they do. For example, in the comments, there was something like you did like 10 different stroking techniques in under 2 minutes. And your best stroking technique was the crown grip or something. I mean, I didn't even know that something exists like a crown grip, but obviously, yes, you did it. And people were watching it a couple of thousand times, and they were really discussing and asking, hey, how did she, where did she learn that? Is that something like a special tantra technique? Is there something like a secret book where you can learn all the techniques and so on? And they said they want to try it out as well. And yeah, was it a secret book?
No, actually, once I saw a video which you sent to me, or we watched together, then all of a sudden it's just inspired me a lot. As the video is,
I can't recall the title of the video, but it was a video with a nice hand job. And I can recall that when we were watching it, I was telling you like, hey, this and this would feel good, and this and this would cool me down a bit, and so on, explaining how the different techniques would work on my cock. And obviously you memorized that and used that for inspiration, right?
Yeah, it's really inspired me. Then it's got all of a sudden it's got really fun.
Yeah, and this way we learned from that porn flick, and then from the one that we now uploaded on Thursday to Joy Club and Spicy Match. Then the people over there watching, they learned from it. I mean, they already say, hey, I try it out with my husband and so on in the comments. So everybody's learning, and this is one example how we can learn from adult films. Yeah.
Can you talk about our favorite adult videos?
Yeah. Favorite adult videos. I think what both of us liked most in recent days was a feature film, a really great film, Marriage 2.0 by Magnus Sullivan and directed by Paul Depp, when I'm not much mistaken. That was a film with really great acting and a really okay story behind it. What I didn't like so much was the audio mixing. That was very artistic, but
very artistic. I like it.
Okay, but the film is great. It's kind of like a couple of years ago, many people watched Short Bus, which had a lot of explicit scene embedded in a real story with good acting, which was very hedonistic, and Marriage 2.0, I think it was much more romantic. But both films are great, and I wish we would find more films like these. So in the audience, if you know any good feature films which have explicit sex scenes and you say that's good, that's making hot, send it to us. We are very interested.
Yeah.
So feature films is one thing. Then for the regular adult videos, we just mentioned Erika Lust.
Yeah.
And her series Ex-Confessions is, I think, our favorite series. That's made beautifully. It's sex fantasies that her fans and viewers send in. And she's giving it to female script writers, making real stories out of that, and then producing it as porn videos, like 20 minutes long or something. And I can recall the last one that we have watched was kind of a scene where there was a nice couple in in a
that one.
house. You saw it through the window that they were in their bedroom and having sex over there, and was looking really hot because the bed was close to the window.
Yeah, it's an urban city.
Yeah, and on the other side of this house, there was another house, and over there behind the curtain, there was a woman watching the two, like voyeuristic.
Yeah.
And then the two, they noticed it. And then afterwards, or on the next day, they did hold up a sign
Yeah,
like,
that was really romantic.
yeah, we know you were watching
Cute.
us. And she went like, oh!
It was really cute.
Yeah, and then she got a lot of courage and also held up a sign and said that you two look very good and so on. In the end, they came together. It's kind of a very nice story
Yes.
and nicely acted. And there's a lot of that in Ex-Confessions. So I think Ex-Confessions is one of our favorites. So is Fröhlich Me. Something where there's much more action, a little bit less story, but also beautifully made, also very couple friendly. I think I will put links to all of this in the show notes at emilyandmichael.tv/show. Then you can just check it out. I mean, have a look. There's free trailers, I think, for everything. And for us, I think that's our favorite, including, of course, real scenes, like we just talked about, our adult communities where we upload videos for our friends and we see videos of other couples.
Yeah.
And I think the really hot part about that, being in something like Joy Club or Spicy Match and seeing another couple having sex, is that these are couples who are looking for dates and who are very open-minded. So you can potentially, if you like what you see, write to them and say, how about we meet up next Saturday? And then probably you have a good time.
Yeah.
I think that makes it also really hot, even though this is not professionally acted porn, but it's still very hot.
So how to choose good porn videos?
I believe for choosing the right videos, it's very important to know what you and your partner like, and even more important to know what you and your partner don't like. I think that is something which can be a major showstopper. So if you know that, good. If you don't know that, probably in any case, ask your partner what he or she doesn't like, so you can avoid that. I mean, what would be, for example, something that you like or something that you don't like?
Like, yeah, I cannot really count what I like.
So you like porn in general?
I like porn a lot, but what I don't like is spitting.
Spitting?
Yep.
So spitting onto the cock, making it really wet?
No, I can't
Whoa.
stand that.
Yeah.
At all.
How about coming into face?
No way.
No way.
That doesn't make me hot, and
Would it even turn you off?
yes.
Yeah.
And when I see spitting, and it's really turn me off.
Yeah. For me, it would be, for example, I mean, this not spitting on cock, it already rules out, and not coming on face, it rules out 95% of all Western porn productions, I guess, because they love to do that. But then what's even worse is what I don't like is, or what I like is if in the porn the couple has got a good mood and it's happy and they can laugh about it and take it easy. That's what I love. What I don't like is if it's looking forceful, if the woman especially is sounding like she's crying and so on. And I know for a lot of people that's really hot because it's like she's really in ecstasy and so on. And I don't like it. I don't like.
Yeah.
Especially these Asian productions where it's a lot of women, they are whining like they're crying. And for me, it's more like, I don't know, rape or something. And the strange thing is, in reality, I don't mind. If I've got sex with a Japanese woman, for example, and she's like that, which a lot of them are, I can still feel, wow, she's doing really well. it's okay. But when I see that in a film, it's turning me off. Which then eradicates like 95% of the Asian porn for us.
Yeah.
But there's enough which is still left, like the ones that we just mentioned. So we find more adult films that we can watch. And I think it's important to know that up front, to check out the film that we want to watch together. Is it free of this kind of elements so that both have a lot of fun? So I think that's how to choose good porn for both in the couple or triple or whoever, how many people are sitting there in your case and watching. I mean, can be also fun with friends.
Yeah. Any tips?
Yeah, tips. I would say it works best in a romantic setting, of course. So don't underestimate that. Care for romantic setting with candle lights and have the towels handy and the loop handy and the condoms and the toys, whatever you need. Yeah, I mean, I think you should anyway have it handy. If I think of our living room, next to the sofa it's a little pile with the white towels, and next to the television is a bowl with the condoms, and the loop is in the table underneath the sofa and so on. But not everybody will have it like that. Usually that stuff is more secret, but bring it together before you watch the film.
And warm.
And it should be warmed up. If you're living in any colder country like we over here in Germany, heat it up. But I mean, whatever is romantic for you. For some couples, it might be to be in their car and park somewhere at a lonely place near the forest or something. I mean,
it's a really personal.
It's personal. Yeah, but makes the setting nice. I mean, it's then double the fun. And you can watch porn even mobile on any laptop or whatever. That's okay. You're not bound to your home. But yeah, prepare it. Make the candlelight experience. You know? Yeah, that would be my tip.
I think that's for today. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
And then anything else?
Yeah, like I said, I will place the links to our favorite films and series in the show notes at emilyandmichael.tv/show. If you're over there, also jump on our email list, download the free guide, jump on our list so we can notify you whenever we go live again. And if you've got any suggestions for other good adult films, or if you've got any questions, then please put them into the comments and we'll pick them up in a later episode. Yeah, so thanks a lot for that.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining us and have fun with your fellow people. Bye-bye.
Bye. Ding ding.